Matt, so close to 3 points. How do you feel after that 90 minutes?
Yeah, I feel a mixture of emotions, right? And I feel proud of the way the lads played, especially second half. I thought the way we moved the ball, took on the tactical changes at half time. Really proud that we were able to get ourselves ahead. It wasn't an easy situation against 10 men, and obviously the crowd was really charged, and the atmosphere, I thought, from both sets of supporters was very good. I thank our supporters for the way that they were before the game, during the game, and the reception the boys got at the end. We're obviously terribly disappointed, mate, not to get it over the line, to get ourselves ahead and not see it through. We're really frustrated and disappointed, but we've got another point on our total, and we have to make sure that's the important point for us.
What does it tell you about the boys to come here in an atmosphere like this, with the changes within the game as well, to react in the way they did, particularly in that second half?
Yeah, and I'm really proud of Stan today, because obviously he was the one who got taken out for the red card. He's had a few things thrown at him and the rest of it, and the way he just kept playing his football, I thought he was fantastic today. Sensational, Stan. We know we've got a real player on our hands with him, and he's getting stronger and stronger. But as a group, I thought they were really well tactically aware. Second half, I thought that they played the shape that we wanted to a degree, very well, and they kept focusing on the game, not what was going on around them. So obviously really proud of that bit, but really frustrated that we weren't able to get the win for our supporters, because their support beyond the goal was amazing.
It was said before the game nothing was going to be won or lost today. It's another point in the right direction leading into Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We need to make sure that this is a big point come the end of the season, and not one that we look back on disappointed. So that's our job over the next 5 games, to make sure this is a big point that helps us to our survival, and not one that we look back on with disappointment. We're really terribly frustrated and disappointed now. That's absolutely true. But we've got 5 more games and we'll keep hunting.
Talking about the atmosphere, the away fans, over 2,000 of them really played their part. It was a proper ding-dong in that aspect as well. How important is that going to be again come Saturday?
Yeah, I think we'll all remember this day in our careers, because of the atmosphere that was created by both sets of supporters. Ours were amazing behind that goal all the way through, and it was a great day for football. The sun was out, the atmosphere was big. There was a lot riding on the game, as everyone kept telling us. So we had to make sure we focused on the performance. But we now recover, make sure we're ready to go Saturday afternoon.
Will, a game we must have thought we won at the end. How hard is it to not come away with 3 points on that?
Yeah, extremely tough. As I just said then, I think, when you work so hard, it's not always easier playing against 10 men. They sat in very well, and I thought that they stuck to their game plan really well and executed it really well. So it was really tough for us out there, and, to go ahead and not win is, it's extremely disappointing.
You mentioned it there. We started a goal down, but the fight and desire that the boys showed out on the pitch, how good is that to see?
It's extremely good to see. We know that we have that. We come out here after every game and say we've got the spirit, we've got the drive. But I think in this league it's incredibly tough. I think the league's going up in quality, and we're going to need more. We're going to need more going into the next few games, and I think we've got that. I think we've got the ability, and I think the past 8 games, I think we played really well, and I don't think we deserve to be in the position that we're in. I don't, because I think we've been very good. So let's just keep pushing, keep going, and I'm sure that the results will come, and we'll stay up.
Yeah, it was a nice goal from you today. How did you pick yourself up after that, thinking that it was going to be the winner?
I'm a little bit flat, to be fair. I really wanted to win today. I knew the importance of the game, and it's gutting when you work so hard all game. I thought it didn't give me a second to breathe, really. And when you keep working away, keep chipping away, and get the goal and concede late on, it's extremely disappointing.
You gave it all out there, and so did the boys. We had a sold-out away end. They were noisy all game. Just a word on the fans?
Absolutely amazing. As always, to be fair, they came in numbers, full of voice, and coming here is also, is very tough. And their fans are extremely good as well. But I heard our fans, all through the game, louder than theirs. So they were absolutely amazing as usual, and we're going to really need them going into the next 5 games. They've stuck with us all season, even when we let them down. they stick with us all season. So we're so grateful for them. And before the game we spoke about it. We wanted to do it for them. Singing in the warm up. The atmosphere that they created. And that's why it's just extremely disappointing for us, extremely disappointing for me, is, when families, friends spend good money to come here and watch the game, and, letting them down is never a nice feeling.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.